Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will talk about VLOOKUP function in Microsoft Excel with slight modification the way we entered the column index number in the VLOOKUP function to get our results. So what I have got is a data set where I have the names of the managers and salespersons with some sales data. So I have created this drop down list where I will select the name of any manager and it is giving me the list of associated sales representative with that manager. So I have done this with the help of VLOOKUP function. I will show you again how to do it. I will type in VLOOKUP. For the lookup value, I will select this name of the manager in cell E2. I will lock this cell reference, comma, for the table array, I will select this whole range. Again, I will lock this cell reference, comma. Now this is the tricky part where I have to enter the column index number. So if I enter only the column number 2, I will be getting the first result against this manager Jack. But since my data is going into the row, so I want all these names to be picked up when I select the name of the manager here and to be displayed in this column E. So if I have to enter a single column number, you will see it is only giving me one employee name, and the same is repeated because the column index number is 2 from the array I have selected. So to solve this problem, I will be using a function called rows. The rows function is simply taking an array of numbers and returning the number of rows in that array. So if I select in 4 rows and close this bracket, it will tell me how many rows are in this array. So I will use this function in this VLOOKUP function to help me to get all the data with one selection of a manager. So I will go here, I will type in rows in place of column index number, and now I have to select an array. So first I will select the first cell, which is E6. I will lock the row number only and I want it to move across the column. Then I will again select this cell to make this as an array. Okay, and then I will add 1 to this. So now what this formula is doing, it is calculating the rows, which is like this one is 1 row only plus 1, so it will give me a result which is 2. So that means it will be column number 2 for my VLOOKUP function. Similarly, when I drag down the formula down, it will count the number of rows from E6 to E7, and then it will be 2 number of rows plus 1 added to it. It will give me a result of 3. That means it will be the third column for my VLOOKUP formula, and similarly it will move on. So let me try doing this. I will put comma, false match, close, enter. Now my formula is ready. I will drag this down and you can see I have got all these names from this data set against the manager Jack. Now let me make it equal to this cell and I will shift my cell reference here, and if I change it here in cell E2, the name David, since this is F2 is reading from E2 and this formula is reading from here, so it is giving me the result from this table. So just to show you, I have done this in parallel to the formula which I already created. So this is how you can get your data from a list of data using a simple VLOOKUP function and combining it with the rows function, and this will give you a dynamic way of entering the column index number. I hope you have liked this video. Please subscribe my channel and give me a thumbs up.